That was fun. I would be remiss if I didn't show you a couple more examples. One's not going to cut it. So let's work on this. Let's say u is cosine of x. Du is negative sine of x times dx. And let's use the u filter and get this thing rewritten. How about it? So that would be the integral. Pump the brakes on the limits. That's going to be u cubed. We need to multiply by -1, multiply the outside by -1, and then negative sine x dx swaps out for du. Now let's worry about the limits. The limit pi over 3 and pi cannot be recycled. We've got to send them through the u filter. So at pi over 3, what's the cosine of pi over 3? 1/2. And what is the cosine of pi? -1. So now we can go through our process of the fundamental theorem of calculus. So negative u to the fourth over 4 from 1/2 to -1. And then I can just chuck in those values and then it's all over but the crying. All right. Now let's make haste before OneNote craps out again. All right, so this kind of looks like there's a famous multiple choice question on the AP exam known throughout the calculus universe. It looks a lot like this. It's just telling you to do rewriting the definite integral with the u substitution, and you don't have to do anything with it. You just have to rewrite it. So if u is 2x minus 1, du is 2 times dx. Let's see if we can figure out what the new integral would look like. So that would be the integral of e to the u. Now hold up. We got to multiply by 2 to get 2 dx, but then we got to divide by 1/2 to make sure we only multiply by 1. So 1/2 is going to come along for the ride. 2 dx gets swapped over for a du. And don't leave it as 2 to 5. 2 and 5 are x critters. We need to be u critters in this new integral. So 2, let's see, that'd be 2 at x equals 2. U is 2 times 2 minus 1, aka 3. And at x equals 5, u is 2 times 5 minus 1, otherwise known as 9. So the answer to that problem was just being able to rewrite the problem. You don't even have to evaluate it. So sometimes it's only a matter of rewriting, and then you're off to the races. So let's do one more just for kicks. So let's say u is 3 minus 2x. Du is negative 2 times dx. Now, in order to send things through the u filter, I might have to multiply by -2 in order to get it. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to multiply by -2, going to multiply by -1/2 to make sure I've only multiplied by 1. So can you do it? You hit pause and see if you can figure out what it is. Go ahead, hit pause. And now we're back. And this is what you should have got. You should have got -1/2. The integral, let's see, when I go 5 right there, that's going to be -7. When I go 3, that's going to be 3, that's going to be -3. And then the integral is u squared du. Is that what you wrote? Is that what you had? If it is, now you're feeling a little bit better about definite integrals and u substitution. So see you next week. Some of you I won't see because you're not in my class, but I still like you.